All right, Lila, open the doors. Match days are coming and I can already smell it. England's fixtures up on the telly. Croatia, Ghana, Panama. Mate, it's basically a three-course meal before the knockout stages. We're bringing it home, I'm telling you.
Yeah, last time you said that we ended up crying into bargain lager at the quarterfinals. You've got more confidence than Harry Maguire after a yoga retreat.
You're only mad because you bet against England last time and lost your lunch money to old Mrs. Patel. Promise you, Croatia haven't been scary since their players swapped their football boots for slippers.
That's bold talk for a man still haunted by Modric. Also, don't sleep on Ghana. Those lads run more in 90 minutes than you do in a year fetching crisps for the telly.
Boy, I'll have you know, chasing after good odds on the accumulator counts as cardio these days. Besides, Panama? Come on, their last defense fell apart faster than my New Year's resolutions.
Honestly, Finn, if England really is cruising, it'll be on the Titanic. I've got a tenor says you'll be blaming the ref by game 2. Or inventing a VAR conspiracy before halftime.
BR's only against us because they know we'd win too easily otherwise. Anyway, shall I put a sweepstakes sign up or just call it the Finn Victory Celebration Fund to save time?
Call it Finn's fantasy, because no way that's happening in real life. Now, go get the coffee. You'll need it to stay awake through another 0-0 with Croatia.
What will we do if England win? Mate, it'll be an absolute madhouse. Flags from every window, Morris dancers showing up by accident, people singing Three Lions till the sun rises, and my Uncle Jerry finally putting trousers on. The pubs will be so full, you'll need a grappling hook just to get a pint.
And what happens if England don't win? Do we all just go home and Google how to pretend football doesn't exist? Or is it back to blaming the referee's grandmother again?
Whoa, Lila, we don't speak those words here. It's bad luck. Like opening an umbrella indoors, or eating the last sausage before halftime. England's winning. End of.
That's what you said in 2018. I remember you saying if we lost to Croatia, you'd run to Scotland in your boxers. 8 miles later, and you still owe me a photo.
Blame VAR, not my underpants. Besides, last time England won anything, the Beatles were still together and my dad's hair wasn't running away from his face.
True. Half this shop wasn't even born. Hey, remember when your gran tried to teach everyone the offside rule using ketchup bottles and almost started a food fight at Christmas?
I'll never forget. Ketchup everywhere. Salt flying like confetti. Just like the parade we'll have when England bring it home this year.
I'll believe it when I see the Queen rapping It's Coming Home on TikTok. Until then, I'm just buying extra tissues. You know, in case it's for tears of joy, or for mopping up another smashed ketchup bottle.
All right, Lila, you've got to hear this. Dave came in earlier, straight face, says England will win every group match 5-0. Every single one. I think he's been drinking his tea directly from the optimism kettle.
5-0? Did he accidentally read the fixtures upside down? Next, he'll bet his life savings England score more than their national debt. Some people are so positive, they could sell luminous jackets to the sun.
Oh, it gets better. Old Terry reckons there'll be a last-minute winner in every group match. At this point, I'm convinced he writes for EastEnders with all these dramatic finishes.
Maybe Terry just likes living on the edge. Adrenaline junkie. Football edition. I bet he sets his alarm for the 89th minute just to feel alive.
And then there's Gary and his legendary England never lose when I wear my lucky shirt theory. Shame he only washes it when we lose. That thing's seen more stains than an art school dropout.
Gary's shirt is its own microclimate. Bet the rain outside is jealous. If England ever win a trophy, someone needs to enshrine that top at Wembley, with full biohazard protocols. Careful, Finn. You sound like you're one ridiculous prediction away from putting a tenner on Pickford as top scorer. Speaking of, who do you reckon's bagging the first one against Croatia?
Heart says Kane. Head says we get a wild goal off someone's left knee. Probably Maguire's massive noggin. Either that or, plot twist, Gary's lucky shirt gets subbed on and scores from the halfway line.
If that shirt scores before Kane, I'll wear it for the next match. On my head. But until then, put me down for Sterling Chance missed by Sterling at 10/1 odds. England forever, where optimism and comedy go hand in hand.
Look at this place, Lila. You'd think they were handing out free chips with every bad football opinion.
Honestly, Finn, you're the king of bad football opinions. The only thing you're bringing home is heartburn after lunch.
Please, England could win these games blindfolded and wearing Crocs. I'm telling you, easy win. We're bringing it home.
Not even a little nervous about Croatia? They knocked us out last time, remember? Or was your memory wiped by all that optimism sloshing around?
No nerves. Croatia, Ghana, Panama. Doesn't matter. My Nan's Bridge Club could beat them if they gave up tea for Gatorade.
All right, Mystic Meg, if you're so sure, what's your score prediction? And no, lots to none doesn't count.
England 3-0 every match. Harry Kane with a hat-trick, Jack Grealish scoring by accident, and Pickford not even getting grass stains on his kit.
I'll believe Pickford's clean kit when you admit you once cried at a penalty shootout. You do realize everyone's celebrating now, just so they can say I told you so later, right?
You'll see, Lila. When England lift that trophy, I'll be dancing on the tables. Or at least wobbling heroically towards the exit.
Wobbling heroically? That's what you call tripping over your own ego after the first group stage draw? Save me some of that delusion for dessert, Finn. Only 1 minute left, Finn. That's 60 seconds standing between me and a sandwich. If anyone tries to place a bet at 12:59, I swear I will eat their slip.
If it's one of the regulars asking for England to win by 11 points, just hand them a crisp and run. I'm starving too. Lunch at 1 should be the law. Like, written on the wall, or my forehead.
Your forehead's already got more betting odds scribbled on it than the chalkboard outside. So, big question. What are you having for lunch? And if you say just a sandwich, I will report you to Har for crimes against taste.
Wow, her getting involved in the tuna mayo investigations. Nah, I'm going all out today. Chips, sausage roll, and maybe a salad just so my mum isn't disappointed in me from afar.
Love that. Full football feast. I think I'm going chicken wrap with those mystery wedges. You know, the ones that have never even seen a potato in their lives.
Those wedges are more artificial than VAR. But hey, England topped the group, so we're celebrating. Football and carbs all day. Safe to say I've peaked. Everything after this lunch is just overtime.
Speak for yourself. My excitement peaked when I realized the lunch break is the only thing I've ever seen finish on time in this shop. Come on, let's clock out before someone wants to cash out.
If that happens, I'm hiding behind the sausage rolls. At least they're more solid than England's defense. Let's go!